President Donald Trump's federal spending bill is moving one step closer to a final vote in the U.S. House. Early this morning, the House Rules Committee voted to advance the rules to debate the bill. The House now must vote on the rules before the floor can be open for a debate and eventually a final vote. The bill is returning to the House with changes after it narrowly passed the Senate. And there are some House Republicans who have indicated they would vote against the rule on the floor. In a Fox News interview, House Speaker Mike Johnson said the timeline on a vote is being affected by weather as lawmakers are trying to make their way to Washington.
This morning, the big bill back in the hands of the House with the pressure on to get it to President Trump's desk by Friday.
I think it will be easier in the House than it was in the Senate.
To meet the timeline, the House can't make any changes to the Senate version. Some members already raising objections as Speaker Mike Johnson promises to pass the president's domestic policy agenda.
We're working through that, talking to all members and all caucuses and everybody else. But we remain optimistic we're going to land this plane.
Planes posing problems of their own with stormy weather canceling flights across the country. Some House members hitting the road.
Let's go deliver on President Trump's agenda
to make it back to vote as soon as today.
We're going to drive overnight,
including Democrats united in trying to stop what they call
this one big ugly bill that will rip health care away from millions of Americans.
It all comes after the Senate narrowly passed the bill with a tie-breaking vote from Vice President J.D. Vance.
Vice President votes in the affirmative.
All Democrats and 3 Republicans voted no, including Senator Rand Paul, who criticized a carve-out softening Medicaid cuts in Alaska to win over Senator Lisa Murkowski.
to get the vote of the Alaska senator, billions and billions and billions more were added.
My response is, I have an obligation to the people of the state of Alaska. Do I like this bill? No, because I tried to take care of Alaska's interests.
The Medicaid cuts aimed at offsetting the bill's extended Trump tax cuts, plus no tax on tips and overtime, and funding for defense and deportations. Objections raised in the House are split, with some fiscal conservatives concerned the bill doesn't do enough to cover its costs. It's projected to add more than $3 trillion to the deficit, while moderates worry about the Senate version's deeper cuts to federal aid, with more than 11 million Americans expected to lose their health insurance. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.